What up, YouTube? It is Tillerman70H. How are my Ytpcers today? Coming at you again. Yes, I know I just posted one the other day, but I'm excited. And as you can tell, I'm inside the Tillerman studio because in typical Ohio fashion, it was beautiful and 50 plus degrees the other day, and today it's, 39 or 40 and raining. So I got that going for me. But anyway, I wanted to, like I said, I'm excited about some stuff. First of all, typical housekeeping, 90 subs. Look at that. A month or so, I've got 90 subs. I never in my wildest dreams thought that anybody out there would remotely find anything I had to say that interesting, especially that there's 90 different people that are watching and actually commenting on that. And have some pretty big heavy hitters in there. The 90th sub, the 90th guy that logged in there was none other than Sergeant Savinelli. What's up with that? Fantastic guy. I've been talking to him. Ghost Cobb, Truck and Piper, Matches 860, Cane Rod Piper, Northwest Pipe Smoker, bunch of guys, all fantastic folk. Which leads me to a question. Does anybody have any followers and or know of any female Ytpcers? I'd like to kind of expand the viewing base if possible, and so if you know of any or people that I should to sub to and start talking with them, I'd appreciate it. Also, another exciting sub was the Bremen Pipe Smoker, Mark from Bremen, Germany. Fantastic guy, super great to talk to, and been really excited about that. But back to what I was saying earlier, my 90th sub was, like I said, Sergeant Savinelli, which brings me to my next exciting thing to show you. Some of you that may be following also know that I'm very good friends with Buckeye Piper, who I've been commiserating with about a very slow, how do you want to say, eBay purchase. So I purchased a pipe and I will go on record and say the pipe that I purchased was from Germany. So I understand there's going to be slight delay, but I was talking with this guy. He was back and forth, super great answering questions until I hit the buy button, and then I didn't hear much from him. And long story short, weeks and weeks and weeks went by, and finally this thing arrived. But check this out. Boom. And I was talking about Sergeant Savinelli, and right here I have my very first, see the Vanna White hands there? Very first Savinelli. This is a Savinelli 638. I don't know if that'll even pop up on there. I'm going to guess not. It's a 638 Octavia. Has a hand-cut stem to it, so it says. And it is a my first. Well, I guess it ties with being my my first 9mm filter. The guys that you watched the other day know that I got that Stanwell natural beechwood. That was a beechwood pipe, and that's a 9mm filter as well. But this is my first Savinelli. Look at this; it's very cool. The reason I liked it is I like it has the panel sides on it. You can see it's got little panel faces here. It's rusticated, then smooth. What? And then rusticated again. Also transitions like that on the bottom. What? Very cool. Also got my little pipe nib on there. So I got this. I spent a day, and I wasn't going to bore you guys with it because Cane Rod Piper does a fantastic job on talking about how you clean and sterilize and get your pipes ready. I did as best job as I could on that. I don't have some of the things that he did, but basically I did a deep salt treatment on it. I let it sit for probably 2 days. I filled it up with vodka and then Everclear and kosher salt, and let it sit there. Pulled out a bunch of gunk. The stem here was super dirty. I mean, it doesn't look like it has been smoked that much when I got it, but I reamed it out, did the salt treatment and all that. And this thing, I incessantly with pipe cleaners, and the same thing down here. But I'm excited to try that. So today, I'm going to do that as soon as I'm going to have a first smoke in it. And as you guys saw the other day, I've been very taken with the Lane HGL that matches suggested for me. So I've been enjoying that. It's my first Latakia. I won't say, I guess it's a Latakia edition. It's not a very heavy Latakia. It's just enough to give you that smoky scare when you smell it. But the room note is fantastic. It's a very cool smoke, and I'm even more excited to see how it'll be with that 9mm filter in there. But that brings me to a question for you guys. I'm going to do some video responses or requests anyway. Buckeye Piper, I'm going to throw this out to you. Matches, if you happen to catch this one, I'm going to throw this out to you, and Ghost Cobb and the rest of you guys that are out there that feel like commenting on it. I posted this morning on Facebook, the Brothers of the Briar. I said, hey, I'm considering doing some cellaring. I've got some 32-ounce mason jars, blah, blah, blahs. How much tobacco can go in those things, and they gave me the equation for it. But my question to you guys is this: how much tobacco do you get, and what is your reason for getting it? So it may seem simple, but are you getting it in case all of a sudden it's like just happened now with the Frog Mortons, you can't find it anymore, and now you have a million cans of it left in your basement? Or is it just something that you just really is your go-to everyday smoke and you like it? If that's the case, how much of it do you try to keep on hand at a time? And I know a lot of that's going to come back to the amount that you smoke and this, that, and the other thing, but do you buy certain ones just to age it? Does all tobacco age well? Is it worth cellaring? That sort of thing. Again, keep in mind, this is my first Latakia blend, was the HGL, which I'm thinking on, since I liked it so much, getting some of that and putting it away, as well as, but primarily, as you guys know, is I'm a aromatic smoker. So does it make sense to put some of that away and cellar that away if it's just something that you like, or what are your considerations for coming up with that? So also, how do you store it? Do you just have a shelving unit and you keep it in the basement, or does it really just, as long as it's kind of cool and dark, and then you guys kind of just go into that place as you want? Anyway, just any sort of information and or ideas, and what you guys keep and how much and the reasons why would be great. As I mentioned, thank you guys so much for the subs. I'm thinking I'm going to give it to you guys again for just an FYI. I still can't get over how cool this thing looks. Is just, what do you guys think, your opinion on, as I approach 100, at 100 subscribers, doing a giveaway? I know there's been this big uprising against doing giveaways and that sort of thing. It would be something simple. It's not like I'm going to do a 1944 Dunhill or something like that. It would be something simple. If you guys think it's worth it, or ideas, let me know. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Again, thank you for everything, and if you have any questions, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Again, cellaring questions, female members of the Ytpc that I should reach out to, and your thoughts on a giveaway for as I reach or get close to 100 subscribers. Again, I appreciate all your help, and this is Tillerman7OH out tapping another episode of Smoke Showing. See ya!